Welcome to Cogmind.
Excuse me. I guess I was glitching. Welcome back. This is Cogmind, a new game for the channel, and this episode is edited down from my recent Twitch stream, not a straight VOD dump. If I seem to be talking to someone who isn't there, that's why. And definitely not because I'm chatting or arguing with myself. Though this is only part of the roughly 3.5 hour stream, as you will see, it has a beginning, a middle, and unfortunately, an end. This game, Cogmind, you are some kind of robot. This is us. And you have this core. I am going to do my best to try to explain, but I don't actually know everything. The interface, in fact, I don't even know close to everything. That's the whole idea. That the more you play, the more you know, the better you get at playing. Unlike many other roguelikes, apparently, if you know what you're doing, you can succeed regularly. I don't know what I'm doing. The idea is that we are the Cogmind, we are this guy, and we're going to move. And we have these different things we can pick up. We have these different slots that we can put things in. So like this thing is an assault rifle. It's obviously a weapon. So we're going to move. Oh, and we have a small storage unit. So we're going to pick this up. And this will give us, this is going to go into our utility. So we're going to put it here. And this gives us, sorry, I should have shown that more clearly. We can currently have 5 things in our inventory. We're going to move it in here. Now with a small storage unit, you can see I right-clicked there, and it increases inventory capacity by 3. So what you do is you end up walking around. This is power. We'll take that. You end up walking around, picking up stuff up here in the sort of beginning safe area. And you get prepared. Oh, and this purple stuff is matter. Matter is kind of the currency of the realm, if you will. And it's used for everything. It's used, if you watch up here, I have 228 of my maximum 300 matter. I'm going to equip an aluminum leg, and you'll see it. Oops, yeah, I equipped both of them accidentally. It goes down. So it takes 10 matter, I believe it is. Maybe it's 20 matter to equip things. It takes energy to remove it. It takes matter and energy to remove things. And the idea is that we're going to walk around and try to escape, but because we're trapped somewhere, I don't think we have a map yet. Do we have a map? Yeah, so we don't know where we are yet. I don't know what this is. Huh. Yeah, so there's all these different logs. Basically, the idea is there's a ton of different UI to it, but the guy who makes it has tried to make it so that it is not overwhelming. Like you can get to it if you need it, and you can ignore it if you don't. And also, unlike many other roguelikes, in fact, almost every one. Hold on, I'm just going to look at what we want here. I'll take this tread. You don't typically need to look at the logs to figure out what's going on. You can sort of see it all from the current status. So anyway, I'm going to talk less, and I'm going to move more. This is a bad dude. Or no, sorry, the green dudes are just regular bots that are rolling around, but you can see they also have equipment. So we're going to decide whether we want to break this guy up and steal some of his stuff. So a tractor beam. Whoops. Can't I? No. I thought I could. Oh, there it is. So a tractor beam. Oh, by the way, the whole game was made for ASCII. And you can see the guy who made it actually created a tool where you can sort of draw things in ASCII. And obviously, it has a much nicer interface than that, but we could actually turn on ASCII. So everything is some sort of ASCII drawing. So this tractor beam will automatically collect matter within a range of 6, and its utility. So we have different slots. We have 1 power slot, 2 propulsion slots, 2 utility slots, and 2 weapon slots. I wouldn't mind having a tractor beam. This is one of the things I've learned by playing, because if you don't have to go on top of the matter, it can be very helpful. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack this guy, and he won't fight back because he can't fight back. So we're going to pick up this matter. We actually, I was going to say we probably have too much matter. What we want, oh no. But unfortunately, we destroyed his tractor beam. Shoot, you know what we can do? We might be able to disable our assault rifle and maybe another one of these guys. Oh, you have a terrain. I don't even know what half this stuff does. I'm not going to. Oh man, I really wanted that tractor beam. These excavators don't have that. What are you? You're an excavator. All right, forget it. Forget me trying to be too smart. I'm already trying to use knowledge that I'm not sure I understand. So what we're going to do is just head downstairs. And then this is... Now we're playing the game. So that first level was meant... So you can see it was originally ASCII, just like Rogue, just like NetHack. That first level was basically just get yourself outfitted. Now, I'm not clear on what the goal is, except that we're trying to get out. We are right now... Oops, I just hit M again. God damn it. What is the map key? I thought it was M. Anyway, we are at -10, level -10. We're trying to get either to 0 or 1, I'm not sure which. And there are these different rooms here, or different zones here, but we're going to try to ascend and get out. That's the entire goal of the game. Along the way, there is a massive amount of lore in this game. For example, gallery records the type and number of every part previously used and provides access to information about each. This is the lore collection, contains terminal records and dialogue encountered across every run. These are achievements, which I'll show you in a minute, and dump stats is just it dumps everything so that you can see if you wanted to play around with it. So I'll give you an idea of some of the stuff. These are components you can uncover, and you can see how many there are. I'm scrolling right now. Eventually we'll get to one I've uncovered. So I have uncovered this actuator array in a previous run. So this is kind of the meta currency, like I was saying. The game actually will keep the knowledge for you, but it's not like you get anything out of this except you're supposedly better able to play. So I'm not going to bother showing you all of these components. We'll show them if and when we encounter them. You can see there's a massive rich story. There's a bunch of different endings apparently. I don't know. This is only from what I've read, but you can see all of this is stuff I just don't know. So we have learned that a blade trap is a simple mechanism, though the effectiveness of forcibly detaching target components is not to be underestimated where hostile forces are incapable of rebuilding in the field. So this is what it sounds like. It's a trap made of blades, and it's horrible. It's one of the worst things I've encountered because you are only as good as what's attached to you. What else have we encountered? Very little. Like this is a derelict bot, a fabricator. These are machines that we can encounter. So you can see all of these are different bits of knowledge we can learn. And so I've played very little, maybe spent more time at the main menu than I have actually playing. We're going to now move around rather than me talking so much. Oh, the other thing we want to keep an eye on is our core. Everything else can take damage without it really hurting us, but if we lose our core, we're dead. And so if we look at, say, one of these aluminum legs that we have, you'll notice it has coverage, 17%. So what that's referring to is how much it covers your core. Any attack needs to go through your items that you've equipped in order to get to your core. And you as long as your core is intact, you will survive. Your core, I believe, is reset as you go to each level, but I don't recall. I know your corruption can be. Anyway, so we've got each leg is going to cover 17%, so the legs will take damage before our core does. Our core is much, much better than anybody else's that we're going to encounter. Let's take a look what this excavator has. Seismic detectors are good. They can allow you to kind of detect additional dudes on the level. So let's play around with that. I'm going to turn off the assault rifle because I think it's going to damage things. I think this will kill this guy. Oh, wow. He had a mining laser. I didn't even notice that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this mining laser. Now, I want to compare it, let's say, to this small laser. So that's what I just did here. I right-clicked on this with the mining laser collected. Actually, hold on. Let me not do that. Let's just take a look and I'll go through this. So you can see the mining laser is, as you might imagine, the excavators are mining bots. So the mining laser is for mining, and it has a pretty significant coverage. So let's take a look at this. So it's inactive, meaning it's not in use, of course. Its range is very short. All of our other things, I'll show you in a minute, typically have longer range unless they're melee weapons, which this is not really a melee game, but there are melee weapons. It uses 40 energy to fire and no matter to fire. It's very few items use matter. Oh, sorry, I take that back. All of the lasers use energy. Most bullets are matter. This thing generates a ton of heat, and it does 24 damage, and it does type thermal. So if we compare that to another laser, you can see that the small laser, the one that we've got equipped, has much less coverage, but it's actually in better shape. It also has a range of 12 versus the 2. Uses much less energy, generates much less heat, and does much, much, much less damage. But, but it's a more viable weapon. So the mining laser is meant to destroy walls. So we could use it almost like a melee weapon. I'm a little bit afraid to do it, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. And then the seismic detector, this thing is kind of cool. Enables real-time seismic detection and analysis up to 22. So that's 22 range on our map. Sorry, this is the global map. 22 range on our map. Am I... Yes, okay, you can zoom in and out. There's a way that you can move the map around. I'm doing this by holding shift and using the mouse. There's another way to do it that I guess is easier. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to make this map move properly. In practice, I was trying to do it, and I can't, and I've seen other people do it. I haven't watched a ton of content, and now I don't even know how to get us centered again. Hold on, let's take a look. I mean, it's as you were saying, like the game is so goddamn complicated. All right, wait. So how do we center on ourselves again? Center on self. Enter. Okay, perfect. We're going to do that. So it's shift and move cursor to pan the map. It is involved, although I'm making it, well, I'm not going to say I'm making it more complicated than it is. It's like so many other roguelikes, it's only as involved as you really want it to be. But there is a massive amount of lore, like I was saying. So we're going to do this seismic detector, and you can see it does exactly as you can see. Enables real-time seismic detection and analysis of a distance of 22. So what this is doing is it's showing us something here is vibrating. One of the key things is you want to know where opponents are, where buildings are, so you can interface with them. There's some hacking, which I don't really understand. So we're just going to play around a bunch. Oh, wait, you're an engineer. What do you have? Terrain scanner. Structural scanner. So if I were a patient Lorax, I would read all of this stuff. I'm trying to strike a balance between explaining too much and just explaining enough. And of course, explaining too little. So this one, okay, I've used this before. So this, you can read it here. It says, this scans all visible walls to analyze the structure behind them out to a depth of 1. Also identifies hidden doorways and highlights areas that will soon cave in due to instability without further stimulation. So this guy has this stuff. We could take it off of him. He's not a bad dude. You can see also up here that it says, alert, a rogue bot has emerged from the scrapyard. Terminate on contact. That's us that they're talking about. Okay, so we can kick this guy, but we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's look around. I'm not going to grab that scanner. We're going to just look around. I'm actually going to... Oh, okay, these are bad dudes. These are bad dudes. They're yellow. See that? And you can see up here, 2 hostiles. So that's the whole point. Like, for a number of roguelikes, what you have, especially the traditional ones, you actually have to look at what's going on in a log of some sort. This one, what the guy has really strived to do is make it so that you can figure out everything just by looking at the map and what's going on without having to look at the log and all of your overview. So like I'm just moving the mouse. I did it quickly there, but it's now telling us what all these things mean. Our avoidance rate is 40% when we're running. Oh, because we're moving fast? Yes, our movement speed is 83%. So we're actually moving quickly, so we're considered running. We can do a bunch of different scans. So these show us, I'm hitting 1 there. It'll show us all the hostile guys. I can also click these things. There's no friendlies, because you can have friendlies. These are parts that we can pick up, so it'll always label it for us. And then we don't know where any exits are, but you'll see that. I'll try to remember to do that when we find one. So this guy, let's take a look at what he can do. He's a grunt. I don't know what that means. I don't know what most of this stuff means, to be honest. I understand what the word hostile means. And we can see how fast he's moving. And what I don't know is why he's at 83% and walking and we're at 83% and running. So our core is 250. You can see his core is... his core is 18. And this is typical. We have a much, much higher core than everybody else. And by the way, I'm not just... Like, this is not just information I've acquired from, like, watching other people play or anything like that. The manual is built into the game, and what I've done is I've read the intro, and I've read the... Oh, it's turn-based. That's the word I was trying to think of. I've read the roguelike part, and the survival tips part. And the rest of the stuff I haven't read yet. Now, we're back here. Where did our guys go? Oh, look at that. The hostiles have gone away because I did something. It is a lot of text, but that's what I was saying is, like, once you understand what's going on, most of it, you're just glancing at it. So let's move up here. And there he is, and he shot me. That bastard. Okay, we're going to go back over here. Now, can we shoot him? No, see how it's red there? So there's going to be stuff in the way. So I'm going to move back down here. This game, unlike many other games, you kind of want to try to avoid combat. Let's take a look at him again. So he can do... he's got a particle gun. I don't know what that does. Whoops. That does 13 to 18 damage. He's going to smack us up. He's going to smack us up. We're going to probably make a mistake here and try shooting him. And we missed. Okay, bad stuff. Let's look at our combat log. Here we go. Core damage 10, assault rifle hit, core damage 7, particle gun missed. So this is the stuff done to us. You can, right? Yeah. So we're going to hit him again. Oh boy. Yes. Yeah, it's telling us what's damaged. It's crazy. So we're going to watch that combat log, even though we don't really need to, because we can see what's happening here. And you can see, because we're now hot, where we avoid damage a little bit less, there's all these different modes for how you can view parts. So this is coverage. So again, we're trying to have our core covered. I don't actually know how to tell... Core exposure, 20%. So 20% of any shots that come at us can hit our core. So the idea is we want to find items that allow us to cover the core, because once you lose your core, that's your life. So this shows us how much coverage each of these pieces gives us. This is, what was this again? Energy. Oh yeah, how much energy it uses or gives us. So you can see these things use energy when we use them. The iron engine's giving us energy. This is integrity, so it's just how much health this individual piece has. And this is kind of just a general info thing, so it kind of mixes up all the others. So this gives us energy. This is, I don't remember what all of... Oh, this is, yeah, right. So if we go look at an aluminum leg, you can see it says T120. So time to move is 120. I believe time per move. I believe lower is better in this case. So I'm left clicking on all of the stuff. And so the tooltips are there when you want them. The amount of time required to move one space when unburdened and using only this type of propulsion. Where multiple active propulsion modules have different values, the average is used. That means it takes 120 ticks to move. And you can see up here, time. So I don't know... It's not going to take me 120 just to move one space. See, it took... Wait, we're at 131. It took one there. Oh, another hostile? Oh, operator. Ooh, let's see what he does. I probably won't die in the voice of Hubris. No. I'm sorry, let me clarify. I probably won't die on level -10. I will 100% certainly die in this run. I'm hoping we get 2 runs in, which will, if I manage to do the stream for 4 hours, like I'm hoping to do, I feel like that's a pretty ambitious goal, to only die twice. We'll see. So this guy... He can do... Oh, data jack. What is that? Penetrates the target robot just enough to enable system access for hacking. Ooh. Also a base 50% chance to rewire temporarily disabled hostiles. Further modified by any offensive hackware, whatever that means. Can be used to parse almost any robot system. Many more hacking options available after using a RIF installer inside a garrison with relay couplers. Did you guys get that? There are many more options available after using a RIF installer, whatever the heck that is, inside a garrison, wherever that might be, but only with relay couplers. Active melee data jacks can be used in an attempt to disarm or reprogram known traps by moving into them. So this seems like it would be cool if we knew how to hack anything at all. Does this guy... Oh, look at that though. Is that the only weapon he has? Oh, he has this hacking suite? Increases chance of a successful machine hack by 10. Also provides a 5% bonus to rewiring traps and disrupted roads. It seems like this guy Seems like this guy actually can't attack us, except he might be able to data jack us. But we're not going to get close enough for him to do that. Oh, we will take this. Give me that. What is this gun? Whoops, whoops. Oh, that's a guy. Sorry, I got confused where we were. We're going to move up here. We'll take that particle gun. I want to take this guy apart and get that data jack. And what we learned before, I think, is that the assault rifle was destroyed things. So we're going to use thermal damage on this guy. So I'm going to equip this. So now we have 2 weapons that will do thermal damage, and we're going to try and take out this technician. This, by the way, is... Oh, wait. Did I just pick up a heatsink? No, I don't know. Anyway, this, by the way, is much more... Oh, get back here! Much more thoughtful than I was when I was playing before. I actually had no strategy because I didn't know what I was doing. Let's see if we can hit him. This is going to be pretty low chance. Oh! Oh, no. Well, that was kind of predictable. He triggered an alarm. Okay, well, remember 2 minutes ago when I said we're probably not going to die on this level? That's probably wrong. These things, by the way, we can right-click on them. You can pretty much right-click on everything. And this is a nuclear reactor. So, as you might imagine, not great. But you can use it in here if you want to blow it up. So, like, if you're being attacked by a bunch of people. What is this thing? Oh, we can't see this, I think, is why it's flashing that way. Yes, there will be chaos. So, if there were a bunch of guys attacking in here, we could shoot this thing, and it would... Ooh. Hurt them. There's a scout. Now, is he... What are you? You're hostile, of course. You're hovering. So yeah, there's all different types of propulsion. So we're walking right now. This guy is hovering. I don't know the difference between hovering and flying, but there are 2 different things. This guy has... Oh, he is what you might imagine for a scout. He doesn't have any weapons. So he's just here to potentially trigger an alarm or keep an eye on us. What is this? Sensor jamming. Prevents sensor arrays within range of 14 from pinpointing signals, but gives away its position in the process. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And that... Yeah, so, okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Those of you who've watched my content know that I can sometimes be patient, but mostly I'm not. So we're going to read less and act more, and we're going to die, and we're going to try to learn things. Oh, look. Look, look, look. Okay, so not only did we trigger a shock trap, but our system is corrupted now. So you can see corruption is 1%. The more corrupted you become, the more your matter can disappear because it gets fused. Parts can get fused onto you. Eventually, your things will start malfunctioning. I don't know about core, but I do know that corruption, as you go up a level, will be reset, which is good. But you can also get parts that will corrupt you. So we're going to take this medium storage unit. You notice we have a maximum inventory of 8. By the way, weight is not a factor for, as far as I know, for inventory. It is for what you're carrying up here, although I could be wrong on that. So we're going to swap out our large one for our small one. We're going to trash our small one. Now we have room for 10 items. And this is important because our things are going to get broken and we want spares. In fact, I'm going to pick up another medium storage unit in case this one gets broken. I suppose we could equip 2 of them, but we're not going to. So, where did that... Oh, what is this? What is this? This must be some kind of machine. Oh. Ah! So here's our exit. See, I was showing before, and it said there's no exits. This is an exit. So this is going to take us up to... It's called level access. So it's going to take us up to level -9. There's more areas here that we could go to. Sorry. There's more areas here somehow that we can go to. I don't know much about that. But in, say, the classic roguelikes... All right, let me just be blunt. The roguelike I am most familiar with is NetHack. I played it endlessly back before I had a lot of opportunity to play anything else. That game is... the goal is you go down to a certain level, you grab the Amulet of Yendor, you come back up and try to escape. That is the entire game. Along the way, all of the maps are procedurally generated, except there are other maps. So you're not just going up and down. There are other different things. You can go into dwarven mines, which are not procedurally generated. You can go into this castle. There's all these different things, different areas besides the up and down part. This game has that kind of thing. I have seen, I think, one of those things potentially. So, and you can see here, it also lets us know we found the exit. So does this guy have anything we want? I don't even know what this shit is. I don't have the patience for it right now. So we're gonna go find out what this is. This is, what are you? A recycling unit. Okay, well, we could hack here. The beginner's manual that I was mentioning before says don't bother with hacking at the beginning until you figure out what's going on. I'm not good at following rules. So let's see. Okay, we made it successfully. What we want to be careful of is that we're not detected. So this thing has stuff in it that's ready to be recycled. We can ask it to spit it out, or we can recycle it to have it give us matter. A large storage unit. Wow. Can we... Oh gosh. Look, 40% retrieve these components, but a light ion engine we already have. A signal interpreter. Oh. What was that? I don't know why that happened. And a large storage unit seems fantastic. I'm going to try and get it to give it all to us. Oh, we failed. Catastrophic failure. Encountered local connection sweep. You can see our chance of detection went up. Let's try one more time. Oh god. Okay, we're detected. Unexpected hardline switch. What it said in the manual was, it's okay to be detected as long as you don't let the trace finish. So we're going to try one more time. Okay, now we have a problem. And these, by the way, are the commands we're issuing. I would never have realized that, but I was watching Avak. If you've ever watched Avak or Avak or however you pronounce his name, he plays games like this, and I was watching him. He said that these are manual commands. So we're going to get out of here before the trace completes. And that was a waste of time. I mean, it wasn't, because we learned. This is a terminal. But it's already security level 2. Enables terrain scanning up to a distance of 14. You know what we're going to do? Oh, it's another scout. We do want his... Do we want anything from him? No. We're going to go up here. Another threat is to... Oh, mercenary! Okay, so the scout was just trying to find us. Let's take a look at what this mercenary can do. I bet this guy can kick our ass. He has a small laser, which can do 10 to 12 damage, which we have one of those. And he moves at our speed. Yeah, see, oh, here we go. Indicates the current propulsion type and speed as a percentage of the average speed, 100%. In tactical HUD mode, an additional value represents the actual time cost to move in one species. In one species, yes. We only move in species in this game. Thus, higher values are slower. Right. I think it's talking about, like if we, like here, where it says this value is higher is slower, but both of us move the same speed, us and this mercenary, so we're going to just try to avoid him. He hit our particle gun, which is better than hitting our core. Oh god, is there more than one of them? Yeah, we're out of here. We're just going to make a beeline for the exit. Actually, I'm going to pass some turns. Watch up here. As soon as I hit the stairs, by the way, we're gonna level, so it's not a situation where we move onto the stairs and then go up and down. There might be a way to configure that, but that's not the default, and that's not how I have it configured. Watch up here. This is turns that have passed, and this game is a little bit weird in that you use the scroll wheel to pass turns, which of course you sometimes accidentally do. So we have, this is the first time I've actually paid attention. This seismic detector, as we saw, enables real-time seismic detection and analysis up to a distance of 22. See how this is moving? I'm going to pass one more turn. Watch this here. See how it moved? Well, it didn't because we could see this guy. We were able to tell that somebody was moving here on the ground. So now we're going to get the hell out of here. About to leave area. Let's go. We have level. So, oh, our corruption did not decrease. And our core did not. Oh, wow. I guess I didn't. I misremembered that. Okay, anyway, so we're now up here. Oh. We didn't, because we didn't go up. We did go to a side area. Oh my gosh, I don't know where we are. This is a side area, like I was trying to describe before. Location unknown. We didn't actually go up a level. What are you? You're an excavator. Is there anything we want on you? I don't think so. These guys tend to stay the same, is my understanding. Yeah, what is the terrain? Oops. Enables terrain scanning up to a distance of 16. You know what we're going to do? We're going to smack that guy and try to get his terrain scanner. Ooh, did he move that quick? Wow, he moves fast compared to us. Oh, plus we missed. Okay, wheel. Wow. So you can see the wheels are actually faster than the legs, which you might imagine would be the case. But we also destroyed their stuff. I don't know what this area is. Wait, you see all these things moving? Here, let me... Oh, hello. Are you also... there's nothing we want from you. But I'm going to smack you anyway because you won't hurt me. Yeah, we damaged that guy. So, we can see guys are moving on the ground here. I'm just going to pass some turns. You can watch here. I'm passing turns. What is that? Maybe that's our 1% corruption? I don't know what that means. Okay, we're just going to keep moving. These are... Obviously, we know that was the excavator. Oh, engineer? Wait. You have... Right, but then what does this do? Increases terrain scanning density by 75. So we would need both of these things. Oh, they have a welding torch. That does like no damage. Terrain scanner. So it would be neat to have these, but they're utility things, so we don't have enough slots. We're going to get more slots later. But there's no reason for us to do it now. I don't want to aggravate them. This mercenary only has a small laser. Does he know we're here? How do we know if he's here? How do we know if he knows we're here? Let me move back here. I don't think he knows we're here. Okay, what can we do? Oh, a trooper is different. He has a particle gun. This is bad. What is a grunt? Robots are divided into classes based on their purpose. Okay, that's not helpful. Robot size category determines their likeliness of being struck by both targeted and stray shots. Oh, that's true. That's right. So we can shoot I'm not going to read that whole tooltip, but essentially, if you're aiming at a small robot, you can shoot past them. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to back off because there's no reason for us to be in combat. Oh no, they definitely know we're here. Yeah, here they come. Here they come. Okay. So what we're going to try to do is move here so we can have them choke pointed. Yes. Okay, now, particle gun or small laser. I think we want to swap out one of these for sure. Damage 10 to 12, damage 13 to 18. Okay, let's put our... Oh! Wait, doesn't this do a huge amount of damage? Yes. Okay, we are going to swap that for our... Oops. Swap that for our small laser. We're going to let them come in close. We're going to swap the particle gun for the assault rifle. You can see this is using some of our matter and also some energy. And by the way, the mining laser is going to generate a ton of heat when we use it. So we're going to... We know they're coming. We're going to swap in a heat sink for our seismic detector. And something up here... Can I click this? No. So there will be... additional numbers can show up here. I don't really know what they mean, but hopefully we'll be generating... we'll be sinking more heat as the guys come at us and we use our mining laser. Let's see what happens. I'm passing turns. You can watch up here. No, I'm not. Why am I not? There we go. Okay. Are they coming at us? Of course, I got rid of our seismic detector. There he is. Oh, and we can shoot him. No, we can't. Okay, hold on. We're going to pass one more turn. Here he is. We're going to blast him with both, and the mining laser does a relatively large amount of damage. Here we go. Oh, he smacked us hard. Let's see. Oh, what is... Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's a really nice interface. Oops, I just passed some turns because I was scrolling. No! Shit. Okay, that guy's dead, but we're going to get hammered. You'll notice that our core is only taking a little bit of damage because we're mostly covered, but our items here are definitely taking damage. You can tell just by the color. I'm gonna smack you up. Yes! Okay. So again, a situation where there's as much info as you want, but it's not jammed in your face. So I'm going to take... Small laser, we don't care about that. We do want the matter. Wow, that was actually not very useful to us. What are these again? Wheels. Yeah, none of this stuff is useful. I'll take the extra leg. What is this guy? Wait, are you an engineer? Okay, some of them, like salvager bots or something, they'll pick up the items if you don't get to them first. You know what? You know what, you guy? Wait, hold on. I don't want to use... I want to deactivate this. I'm going to shoot this guy. Yes. Now, hopefully... Oh, no. Our mining laser is really destroying everything. My engine and storage taking 0 damage from that is incredible. Is it? I don't even know. I don't even know what's incredible. Okay. Did we destroy that guy? We missed. Heat flow error. Yes, we have too much... Okay, we need to get rid of the mining laser. It's not... We're going to activate that as well. It's not a great situation. How many extra legs do we have? We have 1 extra leg. I think we'll hang on to just 1 leg. Oh, we already got them. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what I want, though? I want to put our seismic detector on. That was clearly helpful. Yeah, there's a dude right there. I don't know what that beeping noise was. Hopefully that's not a bad dude. It is a bad dude. And he's close by. What can we do? I'm just going to hit him with what we've got. And not try to get fancy with the mining laser. How much damage does this do? 6 to 10, which is not much. 13 to 18. I think, if we compare that to our mining laser, by the way, 20 to 24. I'm going to put in our light assault rifle. Then I'm going to blast you. Oh, we're going to blow through all our heat. Ready? Yeah, look at that. I don't know what constitutes high heat. We're still cool, so I'm fine with that. There's too many guys. Shit. We need to go here. We need to go here. No, you guys. Stop hitting me. Oh god. Okay, this is bad. I'm trying to make him shoot through his friend to hit us. Our mining laser's gone. I wasn't even watching. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Let's put... I'm gonna go light assault rifle. We need to get something here in utility. Anything at all will provide coverage. I guess it can only be one of these two things. I guess we'll do the extra storage unit. Okay, they fucking hit us because they're assholes. That's a technical term, by the way. And we're gonna shoot you. Oh, we completely missed because we stink. Our assault... Oh, we're getting hammered. I'm not even watching that carefully. You can't carry all that. 27 of 20. Oh! Up here? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah, I'm not looking to move. I was looking to kill. But I am not clear that I knew that this was my carry capacity. I was looking to kill and have coverage because this thing offers a lot of coverage, doesn't it? Only 25, so that maybe wasn't such a good thing. Let's do... Yeah, let's put you in here so we get about the same amount of coverage. And what else do we have here? Aluminum leg. So we might want to replace an aluminum leg. Aluminum leg, small laser. Wow, this is kind of lame. I'm going to take one more leg. I'm going to swap it out for our broken leg. In fact, I'm going to give us 2 healthy legs. Drop this leg on the floor. I believe legs carry less to move faster than treads. Carry less to move... Okay. Support 10, is that right? Mass supported by this part if active. Penalty. Movement time penalty for being overweight. Whereas if we look at a tread... Tread, yes, you're right. A tread can support more weight. But it moves slower. So I was trying to move faster. Also, I don't plan to do multiple medium storage units, but that's a good point. Like maybe I'll switch to treads once we have more slots. Okay, that's our broken... This is a good aluminum leg. We'll take it. Oh, give me some of that matter. And then let's... Oh, but we lost our seismic thing while I wasn't paying attention to what the hell was happening. Oh, that's a... There's a mercenary and a trooper guarding these stairs. And we don't even know where these stairs go, by the way, because maybe they go back to where we came from. I don't know. We're just gonna walk away. Like 360, get the hell out of here. What the fuck? System corrupted. Oh, God! That 1% corruption caused our improved heatsink to just get lost. Jesus. Wow. Alright, hopefully we're going to get another utility item soon. Otherwise, I'm going to switch to treads and stick another storage unit on here. We're in trouble. Oh, wait, we can pick it back up? Oh, well then, give me that. I guess the corruption just caused us to reject it, but not destroy it. I'm running away, just in case anybody was unclear on that fact. Oh! Okay, we're gonna need a new engine, and that should impact our energy up here. I don't really understand. I guess somehow we're not using more energy. Maybe the legs don't take much energy to move, because we're getting plus 0.8. I don't know what would be consuming energy then. Maybe, well, certainly when we use the guns. Right, the laser gun anyway. Threat detected. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to run away from the threat. I need to find a room with a door so we can maybe... Oh, God, we're fucked. Oh, boy. Well, remember when I said... Oh, God, we're so screwed. Okay. Particle gun miss, particle gun hit. Our core is more exposed than we would like, which is to say, at all. Oh, God. Okay, we're screwed. Okay, let's just equip a laser. Oh my God. Okay, that guy's down. This is an achievement, by the way. All the achievements are some form of ASCII. What can we do? Oh, we took him out! Nice! Okay, let's take a look at the parts on the floor. I'm hitting the 3 key. Aluminum legs, 50 matters. Proved... they didn't give us very much good stuff. But given how screwed we were, I'm pretty happy with it. We need some kind of engine to protect us, so I might see if I can get it off of one of the guys down there. We'll take this aluminum leg and this aluminum leg. You can see why we might want to be carrying around extra parts. I'm gonna just hang on to this. We'll let this thing die. This is only for coverage in case we need it. We need to just find some more utility items. And... actually, let's just go over here. Okay, nothing. Oh, you can see faintly, this is the border of the map. Oh, derelict log. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Whoa! That guy hit us. You son of a bitch. We took 10 core damage. Pest. Swarmer. Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't tell us what a swarmer is. Okay, and they're small, so they're going to be hard to hit. They're flying. Core exposure, 50%. So if we hit them, we're probably hitting their core. Okay, let's see. I don't like the sound of swarmer. Can we even... oh, we can hit them. Where's our percentage? 14%. Oh, that's not very good. Instead of that, we're going to go here where it can't see us. Pass a few turns. What do you have that we can steal from you? Basically a bee. Yeah. And it sounds like it's going to swarm us. I'm going to smack that guy. See, look at all these pests. God damn you pests. Okay. Take that. What am I supposed to do here? Oh God, there's a trooper! Oh god, we are boned. Oh god, we're so screwed. Oh god, we're so screwed. Well, this is where we're gonna die. Do the treads have more coverage? Coverage. 120. 80. Oh, really? Okay, our energy's very low from... Oh, because I equipped those treads. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We have a small laser. So what we're gonna do is go up here. And we're gonna try and beat you up. Come on. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be it. We're gonna die. Oh, you sons of bitches. I don't even know where we are. Core alert. Yeah, see, when we lose all our core, we're done. Core integrity low. This is we're gonna die. Because we got trapped by all these stupid bees. No activated weapons and we have no weapons! Oh, we're so fucked! Can I just butt into you? No. Can I just butt into you? Okay, we killed one bee. Invalid move. Invalid move. Because it takes energy to move? -2. We have 30 energy. Why can't we move? Oh my god. No activated weapons in range. What is this? These are just... Wait, troopers? Why are they green? Maybe they're not active. Oh my god, we are so screwed. I didn't even get to that derelict log. I was so excited, and that's it. Performance, such as it was. No evolutions, which is impressive. The only thing you need to do to get an evolution is to go upstairs. I found it. So I was cocky. I was cocky. Where was it before when I was being made fun of? I believe it was, I probably won't die, the voice of hubris. Let's check it out. Regions visited, 2. So we got 400 points. Robots destroyed, 10. Value destroyed, 310. We get points for destroying value? I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't know why we get a bonus. Clearly there's alien tech. I've never seen that. Let's go again. And we do go again. And it's much more successful than this run. But that's a story for next episode. So until then, thank you so much for your support. I love you very much. And please remember, if you have pets, to have them spayed or neutered. And if you are looking for a pet, there are many animals in need in shelters near you. And if you happen to be in North America, you can scan either one of those QR codes to locate a nearby shelter.